Do you feel your legs are weaker than before? Do you struggle with stiffness, aches, or even balance issues? Here's the reality. Your legs are often the first to weaken as you age. When they do, everything else follows. Walking becomes harder, stairs feel impossible, and the risk of falling increases. But there's good news. Most of this is preventable. The problem isn't just aging. It's the bad habits that weaken your legs faster than they should. You might be making these mistakes every single day. Today, we're revealing the 10 worst habits that are silently draining your leg strength and how to fix them before it's too late. Stick with me until the end because this could change everything. Number 1. Wearing the wrong shoes. Many seniors continue wearing the same type of shoes they've worn for years, not realizing that their feet and legs are changing. Tight shoes, hard soles, worn-out sneakers, or even worse, shoes with no support at all. These might seem comfortable at first, but over time, they can cause pain, misalignment, and even balance issues. Think about it. Have you ever felt foot pain after walking for a while? Do your knees or lower back ache even when you're just standing? It could be your shoes. The solution? Choose shoes designed for stability and comfort. Look for cushioned soles, arch support, and a secure fit. If your shoes are more than a year old, check the wear on the soles. They may not be giving you the support you need anymore. A simple change in footwear could make walking easier, reduce pain, and even prevent falls. Now, let's move on to the second bad habit that's weakening your legs faster than you think. Number 2. Walking barefoot too often. Many people love the feeling of walking barefoot, especially around the house. It feels natural, right? But as we age, walking barefoot on hard surfaces can do more harm than good. When you walk without shoes, especially on tile, hardwood, or concrete, your feet absorb all the impact. Over time, this can lead to heel pain, arch strain, and even joint problems in your knees and hips. And let's not forget about balance. As we age, our feet lose some of their natural padding and sensitivity. Walking barefoot increases the risk of slipping, tripping, or stepping on something sharp without realizing it. The fix? Wear soft, supportive house shoes or slippers with non-slip soles. Look for options with cushioning and arch support to keep your feet comfortable and stable. This simple switch can reduce foot pain, improve balance, and protect your legs from unnecessary strain. Now, let's talk about the third bad habit that could be secretly making your legs weaker. Number 3. Ignoring leg pain. Aches and pains in your legs might seem normal as you get older, but here's the truth. Pain is your body's way of telling you something is wrong. Ignoring it can lead to serious problems down the road. Think about it. Have you ever felt a dull ache in your legs after walking, stiffness in your knees when you stand up, or maybe even tingling or numbness in your feet? These could be signs of circulation problems, nerve damage, arthritis, or even the early stages of muscle loss. Yet, so many people brush it off, telling themselves it's just part of aging or that it will go away on its own. But the longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. So, what should you do? First, pay attention to the type of pain you're feeling. Is it sharp? Does it come and go? Is it worse at night or after sitting too long? Keeping track of your symptoms can help you catch problems early. Second, don't wait too long to take action. Stretching, light exercise, and even simple movements like rotating your ankles can help with circulation and stiffness. And if the pain persists, talk to your doctor. Early treatment can make all the difference. Now, let's move on to the fourth bad habit that could be silently draining your leg strength. Number 4. Sitting or standing for too long. Have you ever spent hours sitting in one place, only to feel stiff and sluggish when you finally stand up? Or maybe you've been on your feet too long, and your legs feel swollen and tired. Here's the problem. Both sitting too much and standing too much can weaken your legs over time. When you sit for long periods, your muscles become inactive, blood circulation slows down, and your joints stiffen. This can lead to muscle loss, poor circulation, and even deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a dangerous blood clot condition. On the other hand, standing for too long, especially without movement, puts excessive strain on your feet, knees, and lower back. This can lead to swelling, varicose veins, and joint pain. So, what's the solution? If you sit a lot, Set a reminder to stand up and move every 30 to 60 minutes. Even simple movements like stretching, leg lifts, or walking around the room can keep your muscles engaged and your blood flowing. If you stand a lot, take breaks to sit down and rest your legs. When standing, try shifting your weight from one foot to the other or use a small footstool to relieve pressure on your legs. The key is balance. Move often, stretch regularly, and don't stay in one position for too long. Now, let's talk about the next bad habit that could be causing serious damage to your legs without you even realizing it. Number 5. Cutting your toenails incorrectly. It may seem like a small thing, but cutting your toenails the wrong way can lead to painful problems that make walking uncomfortable and even affect your balance. Many people cut their toenails too short or round off the edges, but this increases the risk of ingrown toenails, where the nail grows into the skin, causing pain, swelling, and even infection. If you've ever had an ingrown toenail, you know how painful it can be. It makes every step feel uncomfortable, leading to changes in how you walk. Over time, that can strain your ankles, knees, and even your hips. So, what's the right way to do it? Always cut your toenails straight across, not curved. Leave a little length at the edges to prevent them from digging into your skin. And if you have trouble reaching your feet, consider using long-handled nail clippers or visiting a podiatrist for proper foot care. Taking care of your toenails may seem like a small detail, but it can make a big difference in keeping your legs and feet healthy. Now, let's move on to the 6th bad habit that could be silently weakening your legs. Number 6. Not moisturizing your feet. Many people take great care of their hands and face but completely forget about their feet. Over time, dry, cracked skin on your feet, especially your heels, can lead to pain, infections, and even difficulty walking. As we age, our skin produces less natural moisture, making our feet more prone to dryness, cracks, and even deep fissures that can become painful or infected. If you have diabetes or poor circulation, these cracks can be especially dangerous. And here's something most people don't realize. Dry, stiff skin can actually reduce flexibility in your feet, making movement feel more restricted. So what's the fix? Apply a good quality foot cream or moisturizer every night before bed. Look for creams with urea, shea butter or coconut oil. These help lock in moisture and keep your skin soft and healthy. And if your heels are already cracked, gently exfoliate them with a pumice stone after a warm shower. Then apply moisturizer to prevent further damage. Taking just a minute a day to care for your feet can help keep them smooth, pain-free, and ready to support you for years to come. Now let's move on to the 7th bad habit that could be making your legs weaker without you even realizing it. Number 7. Not exercising your legs. One of the biggest mistakes people make as they age is not moving enough. You might think that resting your legs more will prevent pain, but the truth is, the less you use them, the weaker they become. Over time, muscle loss, stiffness, and reduced circulation make it harder to walk, climb stairs, or even stand up from a chair. And once your leg muscles weaken, your risk of falling increases dramatically. Have you ever noticed that getting out of a chair feels harder than it used to, or that your legs feel shaky after walking just a short distance? That's a sign your muscles need more movement. So, how do you fix it? The good news is, you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple, low-impact exercises can keep your legs strong. Try this: seated leg lifts. While sitting, straighten one leg at a time and hold for a few seconds. This strengthens your thighs. Heel raises. Stand up, rise onto your toes, then slowly lower back down. This strengthens your calves and improves balance. Ankle circles. Rotate your ankles in both directions to improve flexibility and circulation. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference. The key is consistency. Keep your legs moving, and they'll stay strong for years to come.